guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to Shivangi Singh Astrology. We do two types of readings here. One is your regular pick a card tarot readings. That is your free tarot resource, and the other ones are these deck reviews. And today we are going to do a deck review. It is for this beautiful tarot deck which I received as a gift from my sister Shiva. If you're watching, hi, thank you so much for this deck once again. It's extremely beautiful. This is a new release comparatively, and it has caught up with the tarot community, especially the vegan tarot community or the animal lovers in the tarot community. And as I take you through this deck, you'll understand why it is as popular as it is. It's just gorgeous deck of tarot cards. Definitely one of the most beautiful, aesthetically pleasing tarot decks that I own. And I do own quite a lot of tarot and oracle decks. So this is what it looks like, Spiritsong Tarot. So what they've done is they have taken the essence of tarot cards and they have chosen animals to represent that, and they've even given keywords in this tarot deck. So I was thinking that I've done a review for this tarot deck, but apparently I haven't, because I received this, I guess, in 2019 or 2020. It's been quite a while, but it's extremely beautiful. So this is what it looks like, and let's open it. Beautiful green peach shading, very beautiful imagery used throughout this tarot deck, as we'll see. And it comes with a your regular book, but you do need to refer the book here quite a lot, because there are different decks, and there are different imagery that they use. For example, for the swords or fire, different elements are represented using different animals and different even symbols. So that's why I have referred a little bit to this book, just to understand what those symbols stand for in this particular deck. And I absolutely love the dragonfly. It's one of my favorite animals used in spiritual realms. So yeah, this is what the book is like. And let's look at the cards. So this is what the back looks like, okay? Two lotuses. You can use it for reversals as well. And this is with the edge of tarot deck. And when you actually hold it in your hands, you do see different shades coming through, like it's not showing on camera, but in real life it does. So let's look at the tarot cards. Nine of Shells. So as I was saying, shells here stands for cups. And this is the card of Nine of Cups. Gratitude, fulfillment. So it gives us like basic, general idea, keywords of what this card is supposed to represent in this deck. And it's like a very beautiful sketch done using color pencils. The imagery is like that, and it's extremely beautiful. Look at the colors, look at the bright imagery used here. The size of this deck is, any regular tarot deck, the same size. I don't really have any criticism for this tarot deck. In fact, generally I say that there needs to be an edging of some sort, but here I do not feel that lacking, because the overall theme of this deck is not like overtly bright in your face. It's very, muted and beautiful. Aesthetics are completely different, and here in this deck, if they would have given edging, that would have clashed with the overall theme of the deck. So I'm happy that there is no edging. I don't say this often, I don't think I've ever said this, but in this particular tarot deck, I'm quite happy that they've not given us any kind of edging. And anyway, in real life, you see different shades coming through when you hold the deck like this. And the color is not like overtly bright white or anything. It's like very muted, earthy tone, and that is why it does not require any kind of uh, edging or coloring or anything. So I don't actually have any sort of criticism for this deck. So feathers there stands for air or swords, the element of air or swords. Shells again, like I explained, shells stands for cups. Such a beautiful card, Three of Cups. So I believe that here they've really done good research on animals and what they represent spiritually. They've gone back to mythology even and seen that okay, this animal was supposed to represent this in that era. In Greek mythology, this is a story that happened. This animal showed up in this form. So they've used many different sort of mythology, even historical context. They have borrowed from tribal communities and what they've thought about different animals, how animals have been worshipped in pagan traditions, for example. So they have borrowed this knowledge, this wealth of knowledge about the animal community from various different sources, and they've put it together beautifully. Because a tarot deck is large, right? It consists of 70 plus cards. So to make sure that you are choosing the animal that represents the theme of that one specific card with infinite meanings is a very difficult job. So I believe that in creating this deck, they have exemplified research and development in a beautiful way. And I think there's more to tarot decks than just books or just tools for prediction or tarot card reading. There is so much to them, right? They are works of art, definitely. Then they also represent great research in some way. If you are taking something that exists and you reinterpreting it in different ways, that requires skill, effort, time. And that is why I do these deck reviews, because the effort that goes into creating a tarot deck needs to be recognized, it needs to be appreciated. And it's not like tarot is a mainstream thing, although now it is becoming mainstream. But people in the tarot community themselves don't take time to appreciate what it represents, what each and every tarot deck is saying. Like, they just randomly, mindlessly collect tarot decks, but they don't truly appreciate the nuances of it. And that is why I do these videos rather than just making all pick a card videos, because I feel that if you're somebody interested in tarot cards, even remotely, let's say you are not a collector, you are not somebody who's in it professionally or full time or anything, but still, I believe that the effort that goes behind making something like this, making one tarot deck, creating it, publishing it, reaching out to people to publicize it, it takes years of effort, and it is something that is profitable. Ultimately, it's quite profitable. So I believe that's why the tarot community really needs to come together and celebrate each other's creativity like this. So each animal is chosen on the basis of what that card represents. For example, this is King of Swords, basically used for logic, mind over matter sort of a thing, and they've used the mighty lion to represent that. Now my interpretation of this could be different. For example, I would have put King of Wands as the lion, because lions are associated with Leo, the zodiac sign, and that is sun, fiery. That is a fire zodiac sign. So for me, the lion imagery is always associated with the element of fire, and here they have associated with the element of air. And I don't disagree with it, it's just not the path I would have taken for it. So this is how each and every one of us can have a different representation. For example, when I think of resilience, I think of a camel, because camels have those humps that store water, and they go for the longest durations without water in desert. They keep walking, and I think that is resilience for me. So I think for each and every one of us, any animal can represent any number of things. Like, some people are very scared of dogs, some people love dogs. Now what does that represent for you? So I think this is where authors when you are creating a deck like this, which is supposed to be produced at a mass level, it is something for the public. Here, how do you reconcile your idea of an animal with what general public believes? So yeah, that's where it gets trickier. It gets more challenging. See, endurance, again, resilience, and they've used this imagery of camel, very beautiful. Goes with the overall theme of this card as well. Mouse, resourcefulness, cunning, solutions. I like it. Seahorse. Alright, so this is briefly what this tarot deck is like. It's extremely beautiful. If you love any sort of artwork with animals in it, you will appreciate it greatly. And I hope you liked this video. If you did, do give it a thumbs up. Do subscribe to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. And if you are here for the first time, welcome to our tarot card community, tarot astrology. We discuss so many different things here, and I'm glad that you could join us today. If you want a personal reading, as my subscribers, my viewers already know this, you can email me at Shivangi Singh Astrology, that is the name of my YouTube channel, @gmail.com, or you can also message me here in the comment section and I'll get back to you. Or you can also follow me on Instagram, where I do a lot of free tarot reading giveaways. And again, the name is same of my Instagram account. It's Shivangi Singh Astrology. You are more than welcome to join me. We welcome all types of people. Diversity is more than welcome here in this community and in spiritual community in general. So you are more than welcome. Whoever you are, whatever your beliefs are, join us, and we love you for that. You are more than welcome here in this realm. All right, thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you in our next video.